Hello there, campers! It is time again for another live stream and another Hearthstone happy hour. Are you ready for this? It would be the point where that song just kicks in. Are you ready for this? But obviously, we're obviously can't do that for licensing reasons, amongst various other things, and probably just for the sheer fact that it would be absolutely awful to do so. So let's just carry on, shall we? Hello there, campers! My name is Paul Hughes, I am the Lord of Leisure. Welcome once again to the Hearthstone Happy Hour. It's the Going to EGX 2018 edition. Yay! Because basically I have to pretend to care about real life for another day. And then Saturday, I get to go to EGX and then basically stand in line, complain about the lines, possibly play some stuff on the Switch, maybe then actually play some games that I was queuing up for, and then just come home all tired and grumpy. Why am I saying this? It's because I'm old. Old people do this. This is all that happens. And back in my day, there never used to be the lines. I'm sorry, I'm just going off on a tangent, if you will. But either way, I am looking forward to going to EGX. Only a day. It's only a day away. There's a song in there somewhere. Just think of what it is. I hope you're all well on this lovely Thursday evening. I am bloody boiling hot in this place. Seriously. It's like the heat has returned and it's just... Yes, but in any case, you know, we'll try and quench ourselves and possibly just put this against my forehead. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so much better. Cheers, everyone. Anywho. Oh, and I'll probably have to do that a few times over the course of this evening. I do apologise. Now, of course, today I made two mistakes. One was waking up. The second was I unfortunately put on the news of what's going on in the world, and that was definitely a mistake. So, I proceeded to look up some stuff that was Hearthstone related, and there is some Hearthstone news that has come out recently from Blizzard, which I'm going to just blitz through the vast majority of it, give you a few bits and bobs, and then we'll start on this week's Fun and Frolics. So, obviously, woo, it's so exciting, isn't it? Especially when I get to do some news that's actually related to Hearthstone. Now, you actually see 4 cards there, a weird robot thing, and a load of card packs. Now, what could they possibly signify? Now, this was news out of Blizzard this week about introducing, well, 4 new classic cards. Now, what they mean by this is that they had been removing, or rather retiring, classic cards from Hearthstone as the course goes on and the meta had been changing, that they put them into Wild because they'd either be ridiculously overbalanced and things like that. And some of them have been class cards that they've been removing, and they decided to then put some class cards back to compensate for that. So this is what they are introducing, I believe, from October next month. So I imagine this is when they do the update for Hallows End, or whatever they call it for Halloween. You know, that basically that time of year where everyone dresses up as undead zombies and then vomits on each other. Or am I just misunderstanding Halloween altogether? It could be any of those, to be fair. Now, first of all, we've got a Warlock card. It's a 1-mana cost. Call of the Void. Add a random demon to your hand. Basically, it's exactly what it says. You get a random demon to your hand for 1 mana, which potentially as just a kickoff is pretty damn good. And considering the wide range of demons as well, it's absolutely pretty good. And Kakis, hello there! Welcome to the Hearthstone Happy Hour. Why did I never see you stream Broforce? That's a weird question to ask, considering this is all about Hearthstone, but sure. Broforce, I actually did a few years ago, mate. I'm more than happy to do it again at some point, if you want. Anywho, I hope you're well, mate, and hello! You know, cheers. I hope you get to drink yourself into a coma by my losing tonight. Right. We only just talked about 1 card. Let's go on to the next card, which is Icicle, a 2-mana mage card. It's deal 2 damage to a minion. If it's frozen, draw a card. So it's card draw and damage if you actually freeze a minion in the first place. So basically tie that into freeze mage. Yeah, job done. And khakis, yeah, well, no steady drinking. Sorry, man. I know you're going to have to be teetotal. Don't worry. The fact of the matter is, these live streams are always available on YouTube afterwards, so therefore you can just drink yourself silly to them. You know, you kind of know how much you're going to need your stomach pumping afterwards. How about that? There you go. We'll just go with that. Next card. It's actually a road card. It's a 1-mana road card. Pilfer. Add a random card to your hand from your opponent's class. So basically, in keeping with the vast majority of rogues stealing from your opponent's cards, although Priest obviously have been doing that pretty much the majority of the time as well. Yeah, pretty standard. It'll take the place of probably some other things, especially if you're just looking for stealing from your opponent's class, you know, just some random cards to really screw with them. I'm always a fan of that. And finally, Tome of Intellect, which, yeah, to be perfectly frank, that's pretty damn good. Tome of Intellect, add a random mage spell to your hand for 1 mana straight away. Think of it this way. You either play that mage elemental card, which gets you a random spell, or you play this. Or maybe both. You know, it depends on... I suppose an awful lot of this is... Well, think about it this way. Icicle, of all 4 cards, all of these are just random. So, do you like random shite potentially turning up in your hand? If so, go for it. All of them. Actually, the 1-mana cost cards to me are pretty standard, and yeah, I would happily be playing them. The Icicle one is potentially a little bit more suspect, and also it's a rare. No, epic, isn't it, with the purple thing? So that might actually be a little bit potentially more situational, because you really got to combine it for maximum value. You've got to combine it with freezing the bastards, haven't you? So those are the 4 cards that apparently are coming to standard, or rather classic. The classic card selection for everyone as of next month, but like I said, I reckon it's going to be around the Hallows End festival thing that they do, and yeah, they're good enough. At least, hey, they're extra things that we can just make, and instead of having to wait around, at least like the common cards are going to be done pretty quick. Now, on to the next bit of news. That welcome pack that you see at the bottom, that's glowing, they're revamping it. They're saying that they're bringing it back even though it never went away. And this is something that anyone can buy. They're basically going to redo the welcome pack, but then you get a dragon legendary out of it instead, guaranteed. And it doesn't matter if you bought it before or not. So potentially it's 10, I think it's 10 classic card packs and a guaranteed legendary that you might not have. If that's going to be the same value as well, which was, I think the welcome pack the last time I saw it was £3.99, or your regional equivalent, that's going to be pretty damn good. And finally, I know that there were some things about tournaments and people got upset, but generally I didn't give a shit about those, so I pretty much ignored that. There was one thing right at the very end of the Blizzard article where now we move on to the frankly disturbing thing in the bottom left corner, where it looks like a nightmare that you might have had when you've been watching too many showings of Stephen King's It, or possibly you've been bashed over the head several times with a frying pan. You know, obviously that's how... I do not know how your life goes. Yep, it really does depend. But that is apparently a new Paladin hero. And yes, it's another Paladin hero, which the Paladin class has actually had quite a few heroes. And some of the others really hasn't had any loving whatsoever, which is kind of surprising here. So this is Sonoyo, and it's apparently going to be available as part of a special event again next month. So you know, basically Annoyatron and all the other Annoyo cards, which I absolutely love because they are just fucking annoying. I can just see that hero being absolutely just as fucking annoying, if not worse. Especially if it's going to be going, hello, 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 or even possibly in a more demonic way. Because look at him. With the drums and everything else, he just looks demented. And I love / fear that. But the one thing I would say to Blizzard, seriously, give your priest class a bit of loving. Well, mind you, Warriors had one hero. I mean, Druids had one. Yeah, I think next one has to be Priest, because Paladin's got several heroes now, and the others haven't. Come on, show some love for the others. That's all I'm gonna say. So, there you go. That's the news bit, just all nicely rounded up, and then I may as well just go over to Hearthstone itself. Hello, by the way, you can actually see me now again. And of course you can see that they're doing this whole, give us more money by spending money on Knights of the Frozen Throne card packs. Now why the hell are they bringing this up? Well, it's because of this. You can apparently get 600 gold over the course of the next week if you play these quests. So this one, for 300 gold, play 40 Knights of the Frozen Throne cards. I'm obviously going to do that. So we'll be doing that over the course of this evening. And they've also got a Death Knight themed Tavern Brawl, which of course we are bloody well going to do. And let's just get on with it, shall we? I think it's because it's been a year since the Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion released, and obviously I spent the time and ridiculous, insane amounts of money on it then. Because look, this is digital crack cocaine to me. I'll always be playing Hearthstone. Seriously, just inject it directly into my veins. Because go and give me more. Because obviously I have no wife and kids or actual social responsibilities, so I can get away with this. Or until I'm fired, or various other things. Basically, there's an awful lot of shit that'll probably happen, inevitably, that'll make me stop doing it. So while that's not the case, obviously spend the cash on things that I enjoy, one of which is Hearthstone. Oh yeah, Kakis, you just were looking through my games, and damn boy, you have a lot. Yes, just for the people who watch us back on YouTube and Twitch, we're going to be playing co-op, Kakis and I, at some point, and well, we've got to basically play a game that we both got. Or he just shouts at me while I play something else, and well, probably drinks heavily again anyway, because I'm shit. Cheers anyway, mate. See, it's only iced tea, but still, cheers. Okay, enough waffle, he says, knowing the full well that this live stream is pretty much predominantly based on me waffling. So this week's Tavern Brawl, as I said, is based on the Death Knights, Duel of the Death Knights. The DKs have all come out to celebrate Days of the Frozen Throne. Choose a class and you'll get a random deck and start out as a Death Knight, which is fantastic, as far as I can tell. Yakis, you're just drinking water right now. Oh, you still expect a lot of losses and tentacles. Well, we'll see what we can do. Possibly you'll get tentacles with the Warlock, but we're gonna do this all the way. We're gonna do one game per class, and let's see how we come out at the end. I think that's about as good as it gets, don't you? Yeah, I think that's the way we do it. And don't worry, Kakis, you always got another time to drink, son. And besides, you have to pretend to care about your job. We all pretend to care about our jobs. Seriously.
Scourge Lord!
Alright then, so as the Death Knight Warrior, we face up against Valeera the Hollow.
Cannot escape the shadow of
which
death.
Is going to be a rather interesting one, because she doesn't start off concealed, sure.
And rule its ashes.
And actually, even just coming back with these to start with, Mindbreaker. Well, would that work with the passive one as well? I don't know. But either way, we're going to keep the 3 mana ones. Flesh-eating Ghoul will always be good. Grave Shambler, whenever your weapon is destroyed, gain +1/+1. Well, that'll be...
Where have you been hiding?
somewhere.
You will not be spared the wrath of hell.
You will learn to
Okay.
fear your shadow.
Shadowmourne, we're actually going to... we're going to leave Shadowmourne alone because obviously that can attack anything. I mean, we have effectively a huge advantage even just to start with. Especially with you know, Grave Shambler. I mean, next turn is going to be Flesh-Eating Ghoul, I reckon. Yeah? Well, we could do Nat Pagel right now, but... you know... I think we do Flesh-Eating Ghoul. And we are going to keep all of this until definitely we know that Grave Shambler is going to be able to be triggered. Oh. Draki Enchanter, your end of effects go off twice. Nats? Potentially, we could really screw things up here. Equip a weapon to upgrade. Mindbreaker. You know what? I'm going to put that down.
Some trouble.
Yeah, so...
Unreal.
And you know what? Let's start hitting into the first. So she does. So definitely the hero powers. There's no shadow reflection. So there's literally just one thing here. Okay. And I think this is the point where the Grave Shambler comes out. We destroy it, and let's see what we get. An alarm bot, which we can easily get rid of with that. That turns into a 4-3 hit. And lovely! So this is a wee bit lopsided at the moment, I've got to be fair. Could be worse. It probably will be worse. There's 8 more games after this, so believe me, there is definitely going to be plenty of time for treachery and deceit. Wretched Chiller, and Grimscale, and Plague Scientist. He does know this weapon can take care of it all, right? Seriously, almost damages the minions next to whom your hero attacks. So all I've got to do is hit the Grimscale Oracle. All of them go. The Flesh-Eating Ghoul gets ridiculously large. So I've got a 5-5, a 2-5, and a 7-3. And fuck it, let's just Nat Bagel and the Draki Enchanter. I may as well just chuck everything out at this point. I don't think that I'm 12% confident this will be a win for us. That's how confident I am.
The day is yours.
Oops. And there we go. We got ourselves. Oh look, we've got playing the Tavern Brawl also contributes to that. So that's handy. Did we get anything out of the classic pack? We may as well check it. You never know. We get an epic patient assassin. Okay, so that'll be some nice stuff to disenchant and get some extra stuff. Anywho, in the meantime, that was a bit lopsided the warrior one. So let's see what the shaman gives us. Absolutely, given that by default we'll also be able to evolve any minion that we put down. So potentially, the longer it lives, the worse off it will actually get for the opponent.
Death Seer Troll versus
unfortunately, around turn 5 and around mana cost 5 and 6, there's some really bad minions. There's some bad minions. Things may not go our way, is what I'm saying. Right, so what we got is Arthas, Voodoo Hexa, and Totemic Might. Well, we haven't got any fucking totems, so I'm going to keep the other ones for later. Deathwing! Oh god. Bit much? Absolutely bit much. So we get Grumble Lord Shaker, lovely legendary. Voodoo Hexa, which is a taunt just to starve off anything off face. And a Snow... Okay, so Snow Flipper Penguin. 2 of them come out. Balls.
Job's done.
Okay, and we've got nothing because of the Corpse Raiser. So, never mind.
Welcome to
Can play
cold
absolutely
embrace
nothing.
of death.
Oh, we've had a lovely message. Yay! Okie dokie. So, 2 damage to the face. Not much we can actually do against old Jonesy, as it were.
Job
Seriously,
done.
I've got fuck all I can play. This is terrible. What kind of random deck is this? What kind of random deck is it? It's the random deck that's shit. That's what it is. I mean, literally, at the very least, the next turn I could put down Arthas and then Voodoo Hexa. Because I've really got nothing else at the moment. This is just... Okay, so... Yeah, looks like... Oh, that would have been handy. Let's just put down Arthas. At least we get the thing out. And hopefully we get something decent out of it. Turn 5, I think... there's 2 possibilities. Voodoo Hexa...
The dark
Or
path is
Corpse
my
Raiser.
destiny.
And that's pretty good. Okay, we definitely need... In this case, we actually need the taunt. Yeah, we need the taunt one. Yeah.
The cold don't bother
So,
me.
put down the taunt, so then that's a bloody annoyance. And actually get rid of one of these. So no matter what, he's going to have to pretty much chuck it. At the moment, would have to chuck everything into the Voodoo Hexa to get rid of it. But we could obviously have something up his lovely little Death Knighted sleeves. Oh, well that's handy. He's just, yay! A Sabertooth Stalker. Yeah, okay. Right, so let's get rid of that. And ooh, what we could do here? Actually, we could do the we're gonna be so evil. Do the Corpse Raiser and be absolutely a bastard
Be cool,
on
man.
that.
Job's
And there you
done.
go. So the Death Knight hero cannot attack me directly, but that's also going to give us a little bit of time to potentially hold on and maybe do something else. I mean, that we haven't got any weapons. We're not going to get weapons, surely, unless we. There's only a couple of legendary or Storm Doomhammer. That's it, Doomhammer.
Smelly fist.
Shaman.
Yummy
Shaman.
fist.
I actually
What do
couldn't
you
think.
have here?
The cold don't bother me, man.
There you go. Ta-da! What do we put out there? What do we put out there? Toxicologist is crap. I'll tell you what, we might as well get a couple of things out, and then we definitely got the transmute ready for us. So, right, we'll get rid of that.
Be cool, man.
That's frozen anyway, so let's just freeze him. And then that 5 mana, this Spectral Pillager, the 6 mana 5/5, then has to get into that, but also then still leaves it with 1 health on the board. So unless you got something that can rush or otherwise, then he's
Engaging TC-130 until dislocation.
Ah, Corpse Raiser he's taken, but both are asleep. That's actually pretty good. And there's no Murlocs for the cold. Seriously, when Blizzard said that these were random decks, he was not fucking kidding. It really is terrible in terms of randomness. Right. I think what we do, get rid of the meat weapon, and let's transform that. Hey, flesh-eating ghoul! That's not bad. No, I'm just thinking of what to put out. We could just put out the 6-6. That's at least, you know... it's a solid body.
The choice is mine alone.
Yeah, let's do that.
Stand on your soul.
And you know what? Let's get rid of him.
Be cool,
Chosen.
And let's just make sure he's fine. Yeah. So then, obviously, the flesh-eating ghoul then starts being a right pain in the ass, and we may just start hitting him in the face. Thing is, obliterate might not be too shabby on either of these, considering that they got low health anyway.
Reactor core online.
Oh, hello! Clockwork Automaton, double the damage and healing power of your hero power, which is useless in this situation. Actually, what we can do, let's do that. And let's transform this into something else. We get a 4-4 out of it. Okay, yeah. Bit rubbish. We could have played that again with Lord Godfrey, actually. But never mind. And you tell you what, let's obliterate that. Put out the Happy Gold, discover a battle cry minion. Calamos, Primal Lord. Well, we haven't really. We got another elemental, so we could potentially get that off. You know what? Let's go with that.
Job done.
Yep. So for now, he's more than likely going to trade the 4-4 into the 8-1 because he can't let that live. That's just too much damage, surely. There you go. Hey.
I don't need any of you.
And he's got Lone Champion. And a head crack.
The Brotherhood shall
And Edwin Van Cleef as well, okay. Ooh, okay. Right, okay, so what we gotta do
Worthless vermin.
is fight that. Deal 4 damage to it. Then we heal ourselves up. Let's see what we get. That's now a 5/5. Well, no, it is a bonus.
Again.
Okay, so not really a great deal there. Although, mind you, with Grumble Thingamabob, we could then turn that into an evil beast if it lives. I mean, with the Edwin, I don't know how much board control old Jonesy here is going to be trying to do. I tell you what, with Dragon Hatcher, that would have been great with Deathwing, wouldn't it?
Time slips
I mean,
by.
push come to shove, we always have got the ultimate balls for it. Murloc War Leader and a head crack. Okay, so he's just gonna very down. Right, okay. That's literally all it's going to be. Fine. Okay, sure.
Again!
Get rid of that. And what we'll do...
Snuggle!
Let's see what the Dragon Hatcher gives us. Nothing! Bollocks! That was a complete waste of 9 mana. Okay, pickpocket. So he's just basically looking for Shaman cards here. Icebreaker is a wee bit wank. I didn't even think of that as a weapon. This is looking a bit shit. Okay, so we might get something, I guess, but God, this is wank. We're gonna have to play the biggest Hail Mary here. Okay, so we get rid of that. Let's see what we get for 10. That'll do! The unfortunate thing is, That's going to be a bit wank. Yeah. I mean, we can certainly do a wee bit of board control. But... yeah, in order to get this to go, yeah, we're going to have to do... rumble thingy. Play that back out. And now we got a 7-7 and a 12-12 on the board, which means now, next turn, Kalamos can actually be played, but we're on 10 health. He could easily fuck us up here.
Kalamos rises!
Okay, there's an elemental, there's a head crack. And is he doing another head crack? Yes, he is. And yeah. So basically, he's won. we just got to pray to the Hearthstone RNGesus that we get something out of this. That's good. 12 health to our hero. Yeah, boy.
Rumble!
You know what? Get rid of that. And that's a 7-7. The 9 cost potentially can make us cry. You know what? Let's try. Let's see what we get out of it. That is fucking terrible. Okay, we gotta hope for a decent 10 cost with this. That's awful. But hey, we're not out of it. The head crack thing he's gonna have to continue doing for a little while longer. Grave Shambler. Grave Shambler. And head crack.
The day is yours.
What? He just gave up! No way! Are you telling me that heal literally saved me there? Oh, that's gonna be hard. In fact, let's see what the Moulin Rouge here actually gives us in terms of Death Knight options. Because so far, I've seen that deck now a couple of times, and it seems to be piss poor. Khakis because he knew you cheated. Bollocks! You saw what was going on. That was not cheating. At not one point did I press the cheat button, which is on here.
Frost Lich Jaina.
Do not fear power.
I've really got...
Fear those who wield it.
Okay, we're up against Death
You
Knight
cannot escape the
Mage.
shadow
Probably means
of death.
Mage Elemental deck, but then again, this shit's just really been random, so... I'm going to keep the Spectral Cutlass, get rid of the Crawler, and get rid of the Death Axe Publisher as well, actually. Khakis. Well, because you won it because it has to be hacks. That's just because you're not drinking, and thus you're, you know, even when watching this back on YouTube or otherwise, you're just going to say, oh, but I can't even drink that one. Well, I put on last week's Hearthstone Happy Hour today, you know. And I lost through the vast majority of that. So you've got something, mate. Hey, Shadow Reflection. Hang on. Could you do 2? So you could do 3. Yeah, actually.
Must choose soon.
And then... actually, no. Echo out of pay. I didn't realise that. Yeah, so the coin worked with the hero power from the straight off, and we actually could play something early. Yay! See? Okay, Khaki, was that a hacks? And he's got a Dragon Fury. I've got the Doomerang, so... Okay, that would work with the Spectral Cutlass, maybe. But at the moment, we got a... Brain, so...
Job's done.
May as well do another card draw. We get... Ooh, Faceless Manipulator as well as Test Brain Main. But we have... The thing is, at the moment, we got fuck all that's going to be coming from the opposing person's deck. Oh, they can have a water elemental now, but I get card draw, so yeah, I guess that was never going to be. Yeah, that was a wee bit shit. Right, so we got 3 mana now. The only thing we can do is SI7 Agent, but we don't actually get anything else out of it. So yeah, bit pants. Okay, did fuck up. Did moderately fuck up.
Death's sure.
But I'm gonna put that out.
Job done.
Oh, I could have. Hang on. Oh, even with my bad maths, all he has to do, he could even put in the pay rating million. And yeah. Shit! I completely forgot about the mage power with that one damage thing. Fuck! Although it does mean that I'm going to have to do a faceless manipulator for this as well. Yeah, this is going to be... Ooh, Battle Cry, give a random lifesteal minion +2/+2. Actually, look at
Job done.
yeah, there you go. It becomes a 6/6. Okay, so I'm going to have to actually save that till later, I think. If I can, obviously.
Speak your
Might not be able
peace.
to. Oh, really? Yeah, this is, and I obviously can't attack with, so that's and that is, oh, this, no wonder people have been losing with the rogue deck. This is fucking terrible. Okay, faceless manipulator. We're gonna have to go as a water elemental anyway. That's the best. That actually is the best we can do here. Ugh, dear. Fucking terrible. Especially that Tess. Replay every card from another class you played. And there's been no way to actually get any other card. Oh, and he's gone. I think this is a straightforward loss. Khakis, you're going to be able to drink, mate. Obviously, you're not drinking, but if you ever watch this back and then start drinking, then of course you can do so. To be fair, when I first played this, I have indeed fucked up. So, yeah, 3... I think I'm just gonna go.
The day is yours.
Just pretend that didn't happen. Rogue is a fucking terrible hero to play in this role, clearly. Oh dear. It's that shitty hero power. And then the cards that are just like way too... it's way too late for them to play. Okay, we played out the coin, but I didn't... you know, honestly, I completely forgot about the Mage Death Knight power. Dear me, I really am that stupid, aren't I?
Uther of the Ebon Blade.
Oh,
Uther
hang
of the Ebon
on!
Blade.
So we got a Mirror Paladin match.
The light's justice
And we can
has
both play
failed.
the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. God. Oh dear. Okay, we'll get rid of the Blessed Champion and the Bone Mare. Let's see what else we can get out of this. Tainted Zealot and Howling Commander. Oh, Corrosive Sludge would be grand. Okay. It's going to be fairly obvious that we're going to be trying to do the Four Horsemen thing here. I mean, he certainly is going to be doing that. Because if you got Four Horsemen on the board, you pretty much then get rid of them. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
Azeroth will be purified.
And let's see what he does. Is he just going to is he just going to waste his grave vengeance? Because, yeah, there you go. And he's going to get rid of it too. And
return.
yeah. And he gets the out of it as well. Yeah, I think we'll... Should we just play tit for tat right now?
Fall by my hand.
Yeah, why not?
I return.
To me, to you, to me, to you. I'll just do the same thing over and over. It's a shame that that wasn't cheaper, because then that would be an absolute bastard to get rid of. Okay, so he's not... Okay, he's possibly just going to get rid of it, but a hydrologist is... Yeah, okay. The oncoming... The immovable force versus the oncoming storm. Okay. Howling Commander... Actually, this would be good, because it's a 4 mana... I mean, he'd be able to clear it with that. Yeah, and he just heals it.
Must I slay you again?
Oh, Bolvar! Oh, look at that! There you go. Do we... I'm not... yeah, we do. We do. It's the tit for tat. And let's see what he does. If he holds on and doesn't use his weapon, though, I do want to be chocolate. He is holding on to his thing. Okay, that's grand. Oh! There we go. So he gets a Death Knight card out of it. That's particularly troublesome. I agree. Ah, Grave Shambler! That is going to be very good! Because he definitely gets rid of that thing now. Unfortunately, that's 5. There you go. Which, unfortunately... Right. Let's see what... Okay, so it's not... What's his name?
Fall by my hand!
Fuck! Fuck. That was very, very clever. That was very clever. Shit. Absolutely shit. That was...
The frozen throne calls.
That was fucking annoying more than anything else.
No peace, no rest.
May as well freeze our other things while they're there anyway, but that was actually a pretty damn good move. I should have attacked with the... I didn't even think of that secret.
Gorgeous.
Really bloody different.
Death was merely a setback.
Ah! Wait, we got 2 Bolvars? What? What? You know what? Let's actually give the Bolvar everything. Let's give all minions in our hands all the extras. +2/+2. Look at that. 3/9. 3/9. That's fine.
The time has come.
Okay, he has got 2 of them. Oh, and he's beefed them up now as well. Shit. Bollocks, wank, dick, arse. Yeah, that's gonna be... You know, that would have been... What would have been handy is actually Grave Shambler, summon a 2/2. Yeah, that's definitely gonna go. And that's all he gets. I think we'll check out the Kobold Scalebait.
The time has come.
He has got 3 horsemen, though. So on this next turn, I have to kill one of them. Or both. Yeah, he's... This is potentially very, very bad.
No peace.
If he gets a...
Despising the rest.
Oh, that's really bad. Okay, I have to be able to kill that immediately or I'm dead. Holy shit! Oh my god, I got nothing! I'm about to lose to a fucking horseman play!
The frozen throne.
Mother Motherfucker! Oh yeah. I'm not letting him have the satisfaction on that. That's
You have triumphed. This time.
Oh, that's gutting, that is. Come on. Don't go up to head in a paladin then. Oh, that fucking good. I did not even think. The minute he had a resurrect on it, I was knackered. Although, mind you, I never had any charge or otherwise. And the weapons, yeah. I was dead in the water.
Stalker Rexar versus Uther of the Ebon Blade.
And we're up against the same
The
bullshit
light's
again.
justice has failed.
But we could potentially get rid of
Let the
a
hunt
Phoenix.
begin.
Play dead Corpse Widow? Okay, sure. At least the zombies hero power will be ours to play with to start. Cave Hydra! Nothing particularly good, but at least we can make something interesting. At least next turn. Horseman, yeah, there you go, that's where I potentially am going to be too slow to actually do anything about these. This is going to be nothing till later on. Okay, Lifesteal and Rush. Yeah.
Job's done.
Yeah, that'll do. But that's only 5 mana. Cave Hydra is going to have to go out and also damages the next minion.
No
Oh,
peace.
God.
No
They can't
rest.
attack. Yeah. This potentially is going to be too fucking slow again. I'm going to automatically lose.
Job's done.
Because he's just going to hit that with the weapon and then just get another horseman out. The instant he gets the third horseman and weapon,
Azeroth
yeah, I
will
can't
be
win.
purified.
I could obviously get rid of one of them with Phoenix. Okay, so no, I'm not quite out, but he's close. And in fact, I basically got to concentrate on destroying these things. I've got no area of effect thing either right now. Wow, and he's trying to keep that alive. Okay, so Keening Banshee, fucking terrible. It has to be this. And get rid of one of those.
Job's done.
And yeah, this is...
Azeroth
Unless
will
I
be
can get rid of
purified.
the humility, yeah. Right, I need a charge this turn. Okay, I've got to spin the roulette wheel. Charge, 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 charge. There we go, we got a charge. And, you know, we'll trigger the friendly death rattle as well. Why not? And get rid of one of those. Okay. I do not know how we're in this. We're going to have to play the thing on the charger. We need something to charge.
Must I slay you again?
Hang on. Howling Commander. Oh, Christ, I thought that was another... okay, we have basically got to play this roulette wheel again. Cave Hydra. Rush! Yes! 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 Boom, motherfucker! We live! Against the odds, we live! We needed something. We absolutely needed something there to get rid of his bloody apocalypse. Flux Boomzooka might be what we have to do here, just to see what we get out of it.
Job's done.
And we get a wall. We get a wall of bullshit. Yay! Hey Khakis, you have yet to deal damage. This is true. I'm on half-life compared to this guy, and I had to stop him with the horseman. I honestly had to stop him with the horseman. There was no way to do it otherwise.
Death was merely a setback.
Actually, that might be pretty damn good. Right, so let's get rid of him. That turns way out of control. So let's just put down the wicked skeleton. So that's a 6/6. Let's see what we can get out of the. We could do life drinker. Might not be too shabby. And actually do some damage. And taunt and poisonous, absolutely. Yeah, that becomes an absolute bastard to get rid of. So let's put down that, and let's start doing some damage! Yay! I'm skillful. You might have noticed.
The light's justice.
What? Another hero power? Fuck off! Get the absolute fudge out! I'm sorry, that's bullshit! No way! That is honestly so much fucking bullshit right there. Tommy UK from YouTube, ooze, and Khakis, ye shall not lie or lightning will strike you down. It possibly already is going to. That will... Right, Seeping Oozling. Right, Corpse Widow. Could potentially put that thing down as well. Let's just start really attacking. Because he can't really do too much to me on my face front. Thulza Duma 1, hello! Another lefty loser, no one cares about what you have to say, Trump, although I'd be interested to see what you say about Obama. Huh? Hang on, you do realise we're playing Hearthstone and not actually discussing Trump? This is on Twitch and YouTube and Mixer. It's a gaming show. Hi! You might not realise what this is. Sure. Oh dear. Anyway, hello, Thulza Duma 1. Hello, hope you're well. Mercy me. Mercy me. Okay, so what we're going to have to do, we'll do the zombie taunt thing, get a bit of health back, let's also get rid of him. Because poisonous, that's also going to be a bit wank. Get rid of him, and yeah, let's do the hero thing. Stampeding Kodu. Ooh, actually, Stampeding Kodu might not be too bad, especially with a horseman, actually. Yeah, we'll take that. And still from poisonous. Yeah, why not? That sounds absolutely nice to me. There we are. So, Mr. Death Knight Paladin, what have you got in our hands here? Oh, he's got a blood bloom. That's not a bad shout. So there's the other
was me who
down
said
again.
that.
Ooh, good actually. Well, zombies will actually take care of that. So, lovely. Secrets! Lovely secrets! And you know what? Let's actually get rid of the other things we've got here. Clears out a bit of our side of the board, and then just start hitting the down. There we go. You see? That's what it is. There we are. That's what we should be doing. Although we are going to get another poisonous minion out of this as well.
Continue.
Ooh, Blackguard. Whenever your hero is healed. And there's our poisonous cobra, which can just slam into the Blackguard. There we go. Heals back up.
The time has come. I return.
Mob. You know what? I think Death Speaker here is on the Cobra. That gets rid of that. Let's put out lifesteal. Let's put out the lifesteal thing, and let's see what kind of thing we can get. Ooh, nesting rock might actually be pretty good. Ooh, and lifesteal. Oh, look at that! An 8/11 taunt basically with lifesteal is going to be a pain in the backside. There we go. Hopefully he hasn't got 13 damage in one turn. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I seriously, the beginning of this, I genuinely thought
Converting stored energy.
Drink Ray, which we've still got 6 minions on the board.
No
okay.
peace, no rest.
Oh, I'm definitely
you have triumphed.
Oh no, I'm not.
This time.
Yay! That was so close to being lost there, though. Especially. Oh no, where am I going? I want to do the Tavern. I want to carry on. Dear me. I'm all over the place now. Right, so that sort of work. We've sort of got a win, win, loss, loss, win. So now on to Druid. So it's kind of what, 3-2 in terms of wins, losses, and all the rest of it. Yeah. Let's see what this class comes with in terms of the. Well, that's the thing. You're supposed to be able to choose your hero power with the Druid Death Knight. So I wonder what.
Let the hunt
and we're supposed to have something that starts on the board, whether you got
the circle of life is over.
You know, the taunts or the poisonous. Maybe it just bypasses all those. As it stands, none of those are going to be good to start with. I'm going to just mulligan the entire lot, and let's see if we get anything much, much better. We pretty much don't, honestly. I mean, okay, we've got the hero power. We can maybe attack the first turn, but yeah, I think we're going to hold on to the coin for the time being. Absolutely. This might be a slow burner. I mean, it was a slow burner for me, honestly, with the Hunter Death Knight class. Okay, so Keening Banshee is really piss poor. Could do Sewer Crawler. Yeah, I tell you what, let's hold on. Let's just do an attack for now. Yeah, and potentially we just hold on till turn 4 and do something a bit more interesting, like these. Yeah, the skeletons. And he gets Leoric out as an animal companion. Not actually used. Oh, ooh, Whispering Woods. 1/1 Wisp Maybe.
Dark
Let's
path
do
is my
something
destiny.
here where, in essence, we can definitely get rid of old Leoric here. Straight up. Keening Banshee. I don't know why this card's coming up all the time, though. Really shit. Oh, zombies! There we go. I really didn't pay attention, did I? He's got a taunt and a Mechody! Okay, sure, that's perfectly fine. A juicy Psych Melon. Draw a 7, 8, 9, and 10 cost minion from your deck. Right, okay. I think potentially might have to do just two branching paths here. One attack and draw a card, yeah. And we got an Astral Tiger out of there. Okay, so get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Master.
Obviously, get rid of that. Also, it's only just a one. It's a 1/1 Joey on the board. That remains all behind. Lovely. Okay, so what is Giacomo going to be doing now? Is it something that he can play, or has he got Shrieking Shroom? At the end of your turn, summon a random cost minion. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Oh, Mana Worm as well. Oh, yes, sneaky, hairy bastard. Okay. Let's just do the Wisp. So we get a board full of shite, potentially as well, with Power of the Wild, if any of these live.
Wanna see the
Because I will be astonished, basically.
Wanna see the voodoo?
Oh, Dragonite Enchanter! Wow, okay. So then, yeah, there it goes. And he gets... Oh, so, right, okay. Fair enough. What to do here? So we got Resurrect, Summon, we could... Yeah, actually, this is what we're going to do. Let's get rid of that. And then also give our minions +1. So then, yeah, look at that. That gets through that stuff. And actually, we can clear out a lot of his rubbish. There we go. So even though he's got two very good cards here on the board with the end of turn effect, but he's got to put something down to take advantage of it.
Something up?
And Bomber! Woo! Hello, dear! That didn't. I didn't expect that to be in the deck, but hey, I barely went through the Hunter deck. Spider Bomb, Spider Bomb. It's going to make me bomb. Destroy a random enemy minion as well. So let's get rid of one of those. Let's do that. We might be better off doing a bit of card draw then. Yeah. Tell you what, we'll do the Sewer Crawler and the Juicy Psych Melon. Let's see what we get. Spiteful Summoner, Iron Bar Protector. So we only had 7 or 8 there in our... That's a bit of rubbish. I know that there's a couple of higher cost Druid cards that would have been great. I mean, we saw it earlier. The 10 mana 12/12, in fact. But hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers, can we? Zombies. Okay, and get rid of the one drawn, and then just hits in my face. Right, lovely. The only unfortunate thing then is, have we got a decent spell in our deck? The answer is probably no, but he can't get through the Lich King unless he's got something with charge, which is entirely possible with the old zombies thing. I think Lich King. And then we'll do Sword Razor if it lives. Let's hope that the Lich King lives. Oh, An anti-shell magic, anti-magic shell is... Oh, come on! He had what he needed! Poisonous Rush. Oh, that is just disheartening. My heart is breaking! Right, okay, so... Yeah, we haven't really got anything else. Okay, so Shallow Grave Digger. Let's just check out some things here.
You're wanted!
Yeah, there you go. At least we just start, I suppose, going through this taunt, because at the moment it's gonna be just meh. And he just fills up his side of the board with kind of crap more than anything else. That's just all I'm thinking. I don't know what else to do though. I mean, it's kind of shit. I mean, seriously, this is a shit card. I don't want to burn them. Oh, that is going to be painful. Swamp Kindred. Yeah, so if I had something poisonous, that would be jolly handy, but I don't. Now, what is he going to do? Is he going to do ball control or just twat me in the face? That is going to be the question of, whatever.
Speak your peace.
I'm tempted to say black over there. Okay, we get... Okay. So... Death Rattle, summon it. Okay, sure. Let's put the Kobold Illusionist out. It attacks. And brings out the Corpse Razor. Which is kind of wank. I was kind of hoping for the Iron Bar Protector, because then that would have worked out with the Corpse Razor, but... You know, what can you do? Yeah.
The sun has set for me.
Let's just carry on making this thing attack. I mean, it is clearing out our board all the time, and he can definitely just hit it with... Basically, the Hunter here has really got the upper draw here. Oh no, Tundra Rhino. Khakis, what did you miss? Well, apparently someone attempted to solicit some opinions about President Obama. That happened, and then I lost again. So, you know, it's sort of like, it's been swings and roundabouts. That's what you miss, Khakis, honestly. So we're 3 for 3 right now, in terms of these. And we're on to the final row here. Warlock, Mage, and Priest. And let's see how we get on with these happy-go-lucky scams. Will we come out on top, or will it just be... yeah, a lefty loser? I know, some weird shit some people can come up with on a live stream chat, especially with it involving
Blood Reaver Gul'dan versus Frost Lich
now we're the
Jaina.
Warlock hero with a quite good hero power where we can lifesteal and attack for 3. Ooh, Rin the First Disciple, Shallow Grave Digger, and Serenade Chamber. Actually, I'm going to keep all those to start with. Because the potential here is that we could outlast him. The only thing is, the Shallow Grave Digger is going to be a bit wank because he gets against the Mage Death Knight. He does get what is it? The Frost Elemental out of it. You know, I saw it earlier and I couldn't even remember. Dear me, my memory is not like it used to be. If these younglings and their phones and things. Meat Wagon. Might not be too clever, but we'll see what happens. Mana Worm coming out. And, well, the bright side is that we can actually get rid of that straight away. And then possibly South Sea Captain just to start with, and then perhaps the other things. Oh, he could easily just get rid of that and get a 3-6 out of it. So yeah, that already has yielded dividends out of him. Khakis, did that guy seriously just drop in to post that wall of text and then leave again? Yes, absolutely, that's what happened. Some people have too much free time. Well, to be fair, we're all here with our free time, just, again, playing a ridiculous card game. What can you do? Let's put down the South Sea Captain, because then, no matter what, he hasn't really got... He has to use something else other than Icy Touch to get rid of it. But yeah, honestly, Khakis, that is what happened. He... Literally, the text was about something completely different to Hearthstone, and then fucked off.
I must decide.
Oh, the Khakis, yeah, you know, some people do have too much free time, but you do enjoy seeing me lose. Oh, bless you and your little puppy socks. Didn't he just play that in the wrong order? I mean, that was kind of... Okay. Tom UK on YouTube, trolls. Yeah, it must have been, but again, it just really doesn't make any sense. You know, people are bored. Khakis, gotta make you play DS2 until you no, I know you want to do Dark Souls, mate, but no. You naughty boy, you. Right, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the other one. And just hit in the face. May as well. If I put down the Shallow Gravedigger without being able to get rid of it, maybe with the Loose Specimen, he will just... He's going to get another one out of the... Saucy the Captain as well. Bring me some. Oh, and a Master Swordsmith as well. Oh, fuck. Oh, bollocks. Void Lord will be helpful. Yes. Actually, Rin the First Disciple will be very helpful here. Tom wants me to play Animal Crossing. Khakis, I'll even help you with a co-op thingy. I totally won't stay back and make a drinking game out of it. He totally won't. He's completely trustworthy, ladies and gentlemen. Loose Specimen might not actually be too bad to just play here, though. Windfire Harpy. You would have to play a couple of things to get rid of it. I think one Meat Wagon and get rid of that. Yeah, so he can completely get rid of it with the Water Elemental, but then maybe get some... I may get something out of it. Tom, yeah, Tom definitely trusts you, Khakis. You know, you've got that officially. People are with you all the way. Unfortunately, going from this, we just got... Oh, so the Meat Wagon summons nothing. Well, that's fucked up. And the Master Swordsmith is just buffing up this fucking elemental all the time. Khakis, jokes aside, it would actually help you and would enjoy doing this game co-op once with a Faith build. Sure, okay. It's one of those things we've got to arrange, mate, obviously. And especially after I'm back from EGX the weekend. But yeah, absolutely, would love to.
So many bloody decisions.
You know, that would be very... That Loose Specimen would be very helpful if I were to fucking do something against him. Fuck it, I'm gonna have to put Rin out, hope he doesn't have a silence or anything like that. Although he can get another water elemental out of it, actually. No! Oh, yes, he does. He just used the other thing. Okay, so this is obviously not going to spiral out of control, is it? This is going to be wank. I've got nothing with charge. And that is a problem. That genuinely is a problem.
Job's done.
Yeah. I have to get rid of the Master Swordsmith. Basically, Mage has got board control here. There's not going to be a lot I can do. I mean, next turn kind of has to be Void Lord here. Ah, and he had Arcane Explosions as well, so he then gets... That is just painfully cruel. So at this point, it has to be Void Lord just to even attempt to survive, but he's got more than enough to get rid of it. Okay, so there's the Void Lord. Now, he will be able to get through that. It's just now going to be dependent on what he's going to use. So, Pekko, are you going to use your elementals? Apparently. No! He's got yet another card just to magically deal with it. Yeah. But on the bright side, I can maybe get rid of one of these. And a Corridor Creeper. Costs one less when a minion dies while this is in your hand. It's got all the answers. And it gets buffed up as well. Fuck you, game.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Seriously, just a giant F you.
Job's done.
There's no way we can win from here. Not with this. Cosmic Anomaly with spell damage +2. He's got lifesteal. Yeah, he's got. There you go. Jackie's language, young man. You've got to tell it to go stick. Possibly, or I might have to just have a word with RNGesus because he's certainly not with me. Oh, although we have got to the Death Knight hero of the which is going to be overpowered. And let's see if it is. Let's see if I can lose with one of the best classes for this Tavern Brawl. What do you reckon? Because it clearly is possible. Where there's a will, there's a way, and I certainly can do it.
Frost Lich
right here for your dining and dancing pleasure.
Frost Lich Jaina.
Okay, so it's Frost Lich versus Frost Lich. How the hell is this gonna work?
Fear those who wield.
We know the meat wagon's rubbish. Keening Banshee's bollocks. Let's get rid of that. God, Bennett. Absolutely awful. Okay, we've got King Togwackle, Arcane Thingamabobs, and Mirror Image. We're actually not going to put Mirror Image down. That's potentially too easily destroyed, unfortunately. Okay, so he's coining into Book of Spectres. And they're all minions that he just got. Get out! Oh, and... Oh, that's nice. He got Flame Strike out of it. Yeah, that would have been jolly helpful maybe later, but just not right now. Mountain Giants. With that, it's... Spellbinder might be jolly handy. Oh, Loot Hoarder is going to be helpful for me. Thank you very much. That automatically dictated what I was doing. There we go. There's a Water Elemental on our side. Now. Glacial Mysteries? Oh, that's a terrible spell. Seriously. Bloody awful. Always at the best of times. What I'm proposing is actually we put that out and then destroy it. And we get ourselves another water elemental and bye-bye! There we go. Lovely. So we've got board control with some pretty evil water elementals here. And what else can we do here? Mountain Giant's still 2 out of it right now. Has he got Fireball, maybe? He's got to have something to start clearing this shit out. Flame Geyser, and he can get his own elemental out of it. Ha ha ha! Now look, Fireball I've got right there now too. But now that's gone. Mana Bind. Yeah, might actually have to do this. Lovely, and actually, I'm just thinking that might actually give, with the Death Speaker, that might actually give him another water elemental. But that is if he pays attention, because he could just knock that in and kill one of these two things, but that may leave me with Icy Touch to actually get a water elemental back, you see. Not that I planned it, seriously, I really didn't. I'm not that kind of thinking, I don't think that far ahead.
The grave bite.
Corpse Razor! Ooh, not bad. And he completely, right, he completely avoided it. Okay. We can actually do a Mountain Giant now. Pyroblast is not particularly good for us. Death thingy. Get rid of it. And then, yeah. We'll do Spellbinder, and let's try and fuck him up a little. Because potentially with Ethereal Thingamabob, that does something. Actually, let's get rid of that. And just hit in the face. Let's see what he does, more than anything else. Does he see the fact that he can get another water elemental out of the Death Speaker if he chucks this in to that? Or is he just going to keep his eyes on the prize with the water elementals and thus ignore this completely? Because at the moment, I am definitely at the ilk of... Oh, he's... Aha! Polyball! Lovely! Thank you! Although he does get the sheep out of it. Yeah, Icy Touch. There you go. Balls. Saggy balls. Okay, so this is where Synchron would actually be very good for Mountain Giant or Astronomer there. What to do here? Because obviously, either way that we play this gets rid of...
Time melts away.
Yeah, so let's get rid of that. Let's hit that. Be rather annoying. Let's get rid of that so that then I get a replacement water elemental. Let's do some card draw. And draw a secret from my deck. Oh, absolutely. Have we got another secret? We have! We got Ice Barrier! Ooh, sexy! And we can actually pull off the combination next turn as well. Yay! Now let's see what he does with this 3-4, because it is an odd one. If he was smart enough, he would actually just trash it into the 3-3, kill it, and then he gets a refresh of the water element.
Time
so he
melts
still has
away.
One.
My calculations are flawless.
Astromancer gets him an Alexstrasza. Wow! That was pretty damn good. Okay, sure. We could actually do the same thing ourselves here, you know. Let's do that. Yeah, unfortunately he's got 13 damage, but you know, health and all the rest of it. Let's see what we get.
Are flawless.
Stone never yields.
We get Stone Sentinel, which is another. That's actually not bad because that's another lifesteal. That's good. That's actually not too shabby. It could have been a lot worse. Book of Spectres would have been a bit wank. The Rattling Rascal, you want that to potentially be killed or silenced when the minute you put it down, unfortunately. Okay, he could be looking for counterspell or whatever here. That might be a bit dubious. Oh, 2 secrets! One of them's got to be counterspell, one of them's got to be something. Yeah, definitely untoward. And he's taken out. Okay.
The time is now.
Okay, sure, do that. I don't mind. Do it. Do it. Hit the fire. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. And I will take another elemental off you, my good man. Thank you.
A fatal mistake.
He says. Right, so that's that. Let's see. Is it counterspell? No, he just has ice barrier against it as well. Is it? It is mirror entity. Bollocks. Okay, fine.
Trivial.
Done.
Yeah, so there we go. We get rid of that. So therefore, he's not got anything. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Like at least on the board, that can do something about it. You know, I mean that's now a 5/5, so that's helpful. That's a little bit out of range. Hopefully, he hasn't got. Okay, so he's got the ice barrier. He knows that's what he. I know what he's got as well, so at least it's nothing too untoward. Dragon's Fury? Ooh, that'd be a bit rubbish to play right now. At least it wasn't mirror entity of the mountain giant or anything silly. So, okay, now he's got that's fine. And he wants to clear the ice barrier out of it so that then this stops getting buffed, maybe. It depends on what he wants to do, actually. Is he going to go for board control or what?
I will purify.
Oh, that is nice. That is absolutely nice. That absolutely was nice. Ooh, unpowered steamboat. That'd be helpful. I think actually. Let's try it. Lovely. Bye. And you know
Trivial.
what? Flat it. Flat it. Yep. And then hit. There's the ice barrier, but the secret is out, so now we can actually start whittling it down. And obviously, I've still got the ice barrier here. So, I got a little time here. Unpowered Steambot's going to be quite nice. King Toggle, Tickle Toggle, Woggle, whatever is not going to be entirely too helpful here.
I see lunch, no dinner!
We get Armor Smith out of it, actually. Woo! That's not bad, actually. Friendly minion takes damage, gain 1 armor. That's actually pretty good.
Someday, you'll be just like me.
And Doomed Apprentice is a little bit wank. We could actually put a load of tournaments out.
Can this go on?
And let's just start hitting. There we go. Lovely. So let's actually just base. Now I know what you're thinking. It's just that he doesn't directly have anything then. Maybe to give him anything that would give him the ability to swap any of these out for water elementals either. Hopefully, he says. I mean, he could have something like Arcane Explosion to actually make these eligible candidates.
I will purify the fallen.
Ooh, Sunborn Valkyr. I've yet to come across those, you know. Me, personally. I mean, the Hungry Yetin is not gonna get anywhere. Because obviously that's
The
just
sun has
frozen.
set for me.
Fallen Sun Cleric just getting a bit buffed. He's surely gonna kill that. If he's got any sense, he'll kill that to then get the 3/6 out of it. He has to. No! Kill your own thing and get the 3/6 out of it! Why did you not... Sure, okay. Makes no difference to me. What do we do? Yeah, we just carry on hitting. And
The icy winds of Northmen will consume your soul!
actually, I should, yeah, I'll get a legendary out of it, but he'll get something funky. So
Free me!
and let's get rid of that. Yeah. It didn't go quite according to plan, but he will get another water elemental out of it.
Let's get it right this
Toki
time.
Time Tinker! Ooh, I wonder what it is. I wonder what legendary it is from the wild side. Is it a wild thing? Wild thing.
Sometimes.
Ancient Age! And now, Toki Time Tinkerer. He didn't! He absolutely. Oh my. Okay, sure. I'm genuinely surprised at that, but that's terrible. But sure, we'll go with it. What else do we do here? Let us get rid of Toki. And you know what? I think it is time to knock out and make him jog or something. There we go. So he could potentially get a water elemental out the one frozen champion there. I'm surprised he didn't take the opportunity previously, because obviously I managed to get one out. There you go, now he does. And he's got the water elemental back on his side. And we get Hogger out of it.
Shall sprout.
That'll genuinely be annoying. And there's the ice barrier that goes off. So now, yeah, better position, but you know, what's that here? Death Rattle 2, 4. Yeah, right. Okay, so that pretty much gets damned annoying. Keening Banshee is
Time melts
really
away.
Angel Joel, hello there on YouTube, how you doing? And you're so bad at this game? Dude, if you've been watching anything of what I'm doing, I am definitely not the person to play this whatsoever. I genuinely just fuck around. I can't last 3 minutes in ranked. Well, thankfully this is the Tavern Brawl, where sort of rules go out the window a little bit. Not a huge amount, unfortunately. I'm thinking we actually got to get rid of the
Time is now.
The reason being is that you could then get something out. I tell you what, so let's play that. There we go. He gets one out of it, but then he'll. The thing is, right, Angel Joel, that it depends where you're going to be on the rank. I mean, unfortunately, this is one of the free-to-play games that is definitely a bastard. Absolutely, make no mistake, it is absolutely a bastard to get into.
Time
now,
melts away.
Especially with not spending a great deal of cash, potentially. It is possible, and actually, that was one of the things that was mentioned recently on the news. I completely skipped over it, but they're adding so many more ranks to newbies, to new players coming in.
Some
apparently, that you'll have a lot more chance to get used to the game and not get completely trounced by absolutely everyone else until you reach level 25. Again, when that's supposed to come along, I don't know. Right, so obviously, let's get rid of here.
Someday, you'll be just like me.
And fuck it. Let's get the Banshee out. It's wank, but let's get the. Let's just do it. And you know what? Let's actually deny him the 1-1. Job's done. Not directly. I mean, he's going to have to galvanize it. He's going to have to chuck into the Doomed Apprentice to then get the another water elemental out. He would. Oh, he's going for the Keening Banshee. I'm genuinely... What? Okay, sure. If that's the way he wants to go, I don't mind. Death Axe Punisher. Random lifesteal minion in your hand +2/+2. Has he got one? Is he... Yes, he's... Okay, so he's replacing his own water elemental. Yeah, okay, that's all well and good, but the only thing is that we definitely get rid of you. We definitely get rid of you. There we go. Lovely, and then swat in the face to actually get some meaningful shit done. Thing is, putting that down is terrible, but okay, sure. That was a terrible idea. What's it? I'm not going to play any more cards until that damn Keening Banshee's off the board. But at least it's unfrozen. He can get a Cursed Revenant out of it. Yogg-Saron! Juicy Psych Melon. So does he draw it? He does. Give your weapon poisonous. Give it. Ah! The Cursed Revenant gets help! Oh, that is a genuine surprise. And always welcome to see the randomness of Yogg-Saron. Especially with that as well. That is genuinely just a WTF moment. Let's see. Can we get rid of Yogg? Yes, we can. And it returns to life with 1 health! Which we get rid of again and get another water elemental. I shouldn't be enjoying this too much. He's looking at it. You know what? I'm actually going to take a chance here. Let's see what he's got. Pyroblast, Rattling Rascal, the Black Knight, Splitting Faster. Oh my god, these are way better than what I had. That is a hell of a Hail Mary. That is. And I've actually got lethal. I did not know this. That's, never mind. He's playing the card for me. Fucking hell, that was a hell of a game. Fair play. Absolutely fair play. Foul play? Foul play? Fair play! And I can't even pronounce what his fucking name is, so I'm just... Steve! We're calling you Steve. Okay, we are just about the end of this. One more Death Knight class, and then I'm going to need a break and a refill. And then I'll be back and play some shit on ladder. Oh dear. Tom, nicely done. Lady Luck be with you. Ish. Lady Luck is a
Shadow
fleeting
Reaper
mistress. Let's put it that way.
versus Frost Lich Jane.
Okay, we're up against Lord of Hiller. At least I can pronounce that. Occasionally, if I haven't been looking this way. Okay, so as the
darkness brings victory.
Yeah, this is going to be a bit wank. Especially with those. Because of the 1-1s against the mage. I think we've lost this one. Because I don't think we're going to have anything substantial here.
Golly, Bob, howdy, I am undead.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what, let's try and deny him as much as possible the Icy Touch where he can get the water elementals. I think that's gonna be the only way to do this.
The sun has set for me.
Yes. He's definitely wanting the 1-1s out of it. No! You're not having it! I don't care! You're not! Just not! God damn it, you're not!
An incredible discovery!
Archaeologist? That's where it gets a little bit silly. And another hero card! Right, okay. Sure. Blackwall, Pixie, fuck it, we may as well put that out now. That still doesn't give him the opportunity to turn that into anything.
Need a key?
Okay, so he's looking for a secret, and is it going to be something naughty? I bet it's something naughty. Okay, so that's what we can clear it out. With 2 1-1 skeletons? Absolutely not. And what's he get out of it?
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Job done.
Smelly
And he
fish!
gets a mirror
Yummy
entity.
fish!
So, okay, that could have been absolutely way worse, all things considered. Bloodworm, and he's probably going to take care of that. Yeah, that's looking fine. Spells cost 1 less. It's kind of wank, this. The unfortunate thing is, yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll give that immune this turn.
A real stinker!
So it doesn't actually heal, we kill it.
Job done.
So we've got bodies on the board where, at the moment, he's not been able to take advantage of this, but the unfortunate thing is, with Leroy and this Grim Necromancer, he gets shit out of it. Okay, now he's going to try and just start beating it down so that then he gets something out of it. Right, we need to give these something that makes it last a little bit longer.
Purify their falling.
There we go. Mainly just to annoy, so that then they last longer and potentially we can start doing some damage. Oh, okay, that is pretty damn good. Balls. Okay, so we just need for one there. Get rid of that. And Radiant Elemental. We basically the strange sort of thing. We just have to make sure that he can't get anything down too long. Okay, that's not too bad because then we can definitely Shadow Reaper, he's not got anything actually worth killing on the damn board, so... So that's that, and... yeah, I think actually... We'll do the Nerubian Unraveler, because we haven't actually got any spells that are worth... I mean, this is fucking useless, the test subject. Yes, Sarah! And that just happens to... Yeah. Fuck buckets. Wild Pyromancer. Yeah, that's not going to be helpful. I need to whittle this down, don't I? Yeah. Test subject. Put that down. And then he does get one out of it anyway. Shit! But he can't attack with it straight away. There's at least something. There you go. And that's the unfortunate thing with it. And now he's got the way of healing himself up. Shit.
Do you like to play
Well, Pyromancer.
You like?
Okay. Neurotic Geist. I didn't even realise that was the thing. 1/1 Wisp. Oh yeah, definitely. I'll tell you what, we'll definitely play that, shall we? God, this is awful. Genuinely, this is awful. Because he can get some... Right, so let's give this a bit of extra health. Not give him the wisp and just hit. This is definitely... I've got nothing but things that give him 1/1s to have fun with. I mean, we can... look, Shadow Reaper... Okay, that's... Hang on, that helps me!
I can see into your power.
Oh my god, what?! I think... Did Lady Luck just all of a sudden just like, you know, tell me to come over and is about to do naughty on me? What? Huh?! It must have been just with the board control or something. That is just... I'm just astonished that... What? Okay, so we do come out of the Tavern Brawl 5 wins to 4 losses. We just come out ahead on that one. But it is a damn good Tavern Brawl. If you're going to play anything and you want to get easy wins over and over again, just play the Mage. Clearly that is the way to do it. Unless someone like me attempts to do board control and try and keep the health obviously too high. But anyway, campers, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be back momentarily with some more libations, and then we will carry on with some more Hearthstone happy houring and for your pleasure. Stay tuned, or not, because frankly, obviously, you've got a choice. Okay, see you tomorrow. Okie dokie, I have returned! For more shenanigans and dilly-dallying. Hello there, campers. I've returned with fresh refreshments. Cheers to you all. I hope you're having a wonderful, lovely time here with me here on this lovely Hearthstone Happy Hour live stream. And are you all ready to watch me win or more than likely lose, especially on ladder as we get back to the game. Now, I am going to be doing some silliness on ladder, especially as there's a couple of things here that I do want to at least get to with the Place of the Frozen Throne, where you get the gold, and there's still some cards that I'm missing from my collection that I want to obviously pick up. And I haven't actually started playing properly on ladder. Now, I was doing the shuffle decks last time, and they really weren't helping. They really were not helping in any shape or form. So, this time, I'm just going to do Elements Guide for a little bit. It's basically a Shaman deck based around elementals and some other silliness. So, you know, it's nothing overly fantastic or ridiculous or out there. But, you know, it's nice and might maybe hopefully let me win, you know, maybe once, maybe-ish. Might try a hand at just doing some random deck anyway.
Morgul!
Although I am tempted to just play Wisdom.
Life bring victory.
Okie dokie, we got 2 Menacing Nimbuses, a Grumble, and a Fire Bloom Harbinger. Actually, that's really damn good. Because that gets that down as well. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, that's pretty... Yeah! Alright! Yeah! Keep on rolling! Or we could actually put down Menacing Nimbus. You know, actually, yeah. Menacing Nimbus to start with. Another random elemental. There we go. Unbound. And maybe the other one. And then... Yeah. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put down the Menacing Nimbuses first. Then the Fire Plume Harbinger, because obviously we got Grumble, who might be able to do a Rumble in the jungle. And it might benefit us with some other stuff in any case. Oh, and he just put out a Squash Sling. Okay, that's kind of surprising. Cauldron Elemental. Sure, okay.
The calm before the storm.
So we get a Tar Creeper out of it. Oh, absolutely, that's going to be gorgeous, darling. Right, so Cauldron Elemental, your other elementals have +2 attack. Ooh, look. And we get 2 Feral Spirits out of it. Okay, so let's put down the Fire Plume Harbinger, which then obviously gets us some lovely cheaper potential do rewards hits.
Tazdingo!
Surgeon Shieldmaster, which obviously we're definitely not going to get through. Ooh. Copy it, draw a card, copy if you play an elemental last turn. I think we'll actually do that. And we get 2 Calamos's Primal Lords. And why not just put out the Tar Creeper now? Oh, absolutely.
Take shelter.
And you know what? Let's just leave it there. Because if we're lucky, we can actually get Grumble out, which is a 7/7, but then we get to play these again. And possibly then just get these. Woohoo! Potentially even cheaper. Oh, this could potentially be an absolute bastard. He's going for Power Word Shield. He's looking for options. Oh, I didn't even notice who we're playing against. Muffy. Oh, he gets a 5/5 out himself. Okay, if it's an elemental, give it another elemental. We could go a bit elemental. We actually could. Ooh, yeah, actually, this might actually be better to do. We get a Storm Chaser, and we could do 2 Feral Spirits actually. completely cockblocked. You know what? That's actually, you know, yeah. That's the better thing to do here. Because then we get the 5-5. And look at our magnificent bounty of the sea. Because then the Tar Creeper can definitely get rid of the Skeletal Enforcer, even if he just goes into the Spirit Wolf, you see. He might want to heal it though. It does make sense. Shower Death. Okay, that's going to have to be something we look out for, unfortunately. Storm Chaser. I wonder that'll be good next turn. Yeah, he's healing up, so yeah, basically we'll have to chuck everything in. And yeah, Storm Chaser, so let's get rid of that. And Storm Chaser!
Stormy, stormy!
Job's done.
And we get the Stormbringer, which obviously is one of my favourites. It's transform your minions into legendary minions. There are possibilities, especially come next turn. We play down the elemental, which means that we can definitely get to the point where Cauldron Elemental. Oh, Shadowword Pain coming out. Okay, fine. And he could actually play. We could potentially bait out his other Shadowword Death, which then gets rid of this. That could potentially be a bastard to get rid of. Or do we just do Servant of Kalamazoo here? You know what? Because we've got that as well, I think we do. Cauldron Elemental, let's see what happens, because then we've got two opportunities for Calamus Primal Lord now to be an asshole, basically. Has he got Shadowword Death? If not, he's going to be crying. He's going to be crying. Okay. I think oh, and Hagatha the Witch is now there as well. Oh, okay. So now, Calamus Primal forward, and what are we going to do? We could do 6 damage, 12... I tell you what, Invocation of Fire, fuck it.
Job's done.
There you go, the only thing he's going to be worried about healing is now himself! Curious Glimrod, okay, so he's trying to steal some shit from me, is he? And, oh, he picked the wrong one! Nasty. Going over, healing up, and is he just gonna hit me for one? Hey! Woo, yay! Elemental Shaman deck. Seriously, works. Occasionally, depending on the meta and what you're playing against, yeah. Definitely doesn't work all the time. But hey, hopefully this will be a much better lot of matches than last week. Oh, seriously, trying to use those shuffle decks, that was painful. That was horrible. Oh dear. In any case, right, what are we starting with? We've got a Manatee token, 2 Glacial Shards, and Cauldron Elemental. Let's get rid of those. And we got Stormbringer and Grumble in the jungle. We're not going second, so at least then the Glacial Shard. If he puts down something that'll make me cry, then at least we can take care of it immediately. And also save our coin for the Manatee token. South Sea Deckhand. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. So even if he gets a weapon now, that's not going to be of any use to him. And he's armoring up. Can't do a thing. Lovely. Thank you. And what we're going to do is maintain ball control. And you know what? Let's keep on. It might help us out. We get a Bog Shaper from the Nimbus. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a minion from your deck. Don't know how useful that's going to be. I mean, to be perfectly frank now, I'm just thinking, Battlecry, your next spell this turn cast twice. Stormbringer might be decent. I'm thinking of the turn 10 combo, but at the moment, sort of, nah. And a Tide Totem, let's at least get some stuff out. Firefly! So, yeah, we're just gonna... We might have to... Especially if we can get board presence on turn 6, then turn 7, this is gonna be brilliant. It's a big if. It genuinely is a big if. I honestly don't know.
Speak your piece.
Veteran! Okay, so yeah, he's going to be looking for shutting lots of them down, unfortunately.
Nice to meet you.
And yeah, you know what? Let's just build a board of shit.
Before the storm.
Yeah, so there's actually and we get ourselves Dark Reaper out. So we've got I'm just surprised at that. We've got Water Elemental. I didn't even look. That's what came out of the Nimbus. Yay! So we got a pretty decent hand actually. We do have to hope that we get some things out for turn 7.
What now?
Probably Tar Creeper next turn in any case. Now, what's he going to do with Archer's Veteran? Come on, Sadiq. Speak, Sadiq! What are you going to do? Giggling Mentor! Okay, yeah, fair enough. Balls! Such a damn good card. And, okay, that was genuinely surprising. Never mind, we also potentially have board clear with this level of silliness. Okay, so let's go for that. Hit. So then, obviously, if Hagatha comes up, we can at least do something about him. I think Tar Creeper. What do we get in terms of totems? We get a Searing Totem, and then we get rid of this. And a card draw. Fire Bloom Harbinger. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that actually. But Fire Bloom Harbinger is coming out at the right time there. Execute. Oh, he really didn't want that totem to stay up, did he?
How long?
Saranam Jenga!
Can this go on?
What you doing in terms of the Tar Creeper? You can actually use your 3 minions to get through that. But are you? He is. Okay, that's fine. Yeah? You are? Yeah. Okay, fine. Right, Servant of Calamos. Ooh, actually, tell you what. We'll do the Fire Bloom Harbinger now. And then the Servant of Calamos. And, oh, Alec here, the Windlord? Abso-fucking-lutely. Right, let's see what he does. Because hopefully the Stormbringer is going to give us a fair amount of value for money. Unless he gets board clear. He can do that. Obviously, Warrior's got quite a number of things here. Bloodsail Corsair? Southsea Deckhand? And what have you got for 5 mana left, Sadiq?
You brought me back.
Banshee? Who the fuck is playing this card willingly? Sure. Well, let's see what we get for 4 minions. Job done. We get a fucking lot. That was a Hail Mary of a spell there, and look at what we got. We got Grumble, Baku the Moon Eater, and the Vorax. That was 7 mana, incredibly well spent. And now he's just burning through his cards. See, Keening Banshee, why? It's shit.
Speak your piece.
And now he's played another card, he's burning through more. Is he trying to rush me down? Because it's not gonna work. Especially with this in our hand. Seriously, Hagatha the Witch is about to make him miserable.
I must choose.
I really am wondering. Yeah? Anything else? I think it's time we make him upset.
Dark spirits, twist the dream, foul the lake, and curse this land!
Rightio then! We have got board control, 2 beasts on the board, and we could potentially send those back to our hand as well. And they only cost 1 as well. He's doing a slam. And he's doing card draw. He didn't want to take out Baku the Moon Eater. Okay, sure.
Slay them!
And then what we do is Grumble. Turn them back to our hand, they only cost 1. And now we chuck out another Baku. And yeah, might have to go outside to him. Why not? I mean, he's starting to get lots of spells out of it now as well. Now we're going to overdraw, I just noticed. Shit! Come on, Paul! Pay attention to how many cards, count them, that are in your hand. But in essence, we are doing well. Oh, Eureka. Okay, we are definitely going to play the spells, because we've actually got a number of excellent minions. Elementary reaction. Well, we can't do that really. Okay, that is always an excellent taunt. That is a good cock block.
Empty inside.
Animated Berserker. Yeah, he's just playing for time right now. Why? Let's do a Crushing. Let's do Eureka. We get ourselves a Bog Shaper. And ooh, we don't want to draw. We don't want to overdraw again. Yeah. Let's resurrect that. And we get Alakir out of our hand as well.
Slay
so.
them!
Yay! And we get the Rune Spear. Okay, so we can't play a couple of these next turn. Yeah, actually, there's gonna be only a couple that we can play. Khakis, 1 more, and then I'm off. Yeah, of course, mate, absolutely. I mean, it is a school night, after all. We have to pretend to care about things. That's probably a fair shout, actually. Yeah, we'll do one. I tell you what, we'll both do 1 more game, and then we'll call it a night. How about that, son? How about that? I think, actually, that is a jolly good idea. I was going to stick around, but I actually have to pretend to care in the morning. Tomorrow's a long day, and then Saturday morning, that's when I'm going to EGX, actually, in Birmingham to pretend to play games. As I said at the top of the live stream, and in fact that's what the live stream's called. Oh, to EGX! Yay! I know I'll be stood around in lines for ages. That's why I'm taking this Nintendo Switch! Oh! Sadiq didn't want to take it anymore! Or was it just the fact that I brought the Nintendo Switch out? I don't know. Either way, he was well not chuffed. Right, so one more game. As Kakis obviously points out, it is obviously getting past our Betty Bye time. And hopefully we'll end on a high, or if Kakis wants to watch this again and drink heavily, then we'll end on a low, so then he can feel better about himself. Well, I'll see what I can do, mate. But this, unfortunately, is a good deck. Don't worry, it does lose. I mean, there are points when it loses so much momentum. I mean, this is probably mech what we're about to encounter, so it is going to get a little bit silly. Now we got Stormbringer, Calamos. I think we're going to have to concentrate on an early game here. At least just to get shit on the board. And we get Alec here, and the Rune Spear, which is really not of any help to us right now. So let's see what Paladin we've got potentially against us. So let's put out this Nimbus down. We got ourselves an Unbound Elemental. Might have to do Earth and Might next to that just to maintain.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, he's done a Reinforce. Yeah, let's do that. So we get another Elemental, get rid of it, control, and then start slapping him in the face. I don't trust what he's... Oh, it's a weenie!
Reporting for duty.
Paladin deck.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, it's a weenie. It's a weenie deck. Right, okay, fine. It's a weenie deck. We have basically just got to cock block him. Blessing of Kings to get through. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And draw a card. If you played an Elemental last turn, copy it. Wouldn't be too bad a show here. Okay, we get 2 Grumbles out of it. And we might as well put down 2 Fireflies at this point. Potentially sets us up so in case we got to do anything with this, we can actually get rid of it. Hydrologist, he's probably going to be looking for a get down. If he's smart about it. Murloc, okay. Right, but no, I'm actually pretty shocked at that. Okay, so let's put down Unbound Elemental and oh, we get a spell damage totem with that. That gets rid of that. He's got two bastards on the board which are going to be difficult to get rid of, unfortunately. But it looks like board control definitely was the better way to go. He was looking for weenies.
Reporting for duty.
So he's got a mixture of weenies and murlocs. That is really, really strange. Okay, sure. I think Calamos here. We're gonna have to. We haven't got anything for. Yeah, let's do Calamos again. Because one way or another, probably we'll do Grumble Shaker and then do another Servant of Calamos. To then, yeah. Oh no, he's actually going to get rid of it. So he hasn't got much on the board, but okay, he's getting a hell of a lot of card draw out. Yeah, that is fucking excellent what he just did there. That divine favor was excellent value for
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, he has got a lot of weenies on the board. And right.
Calamus rises.
Do something. I need to do something good here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put a grumble out. And then that goes back to my hand. I can do that next turn. Yeah. But then Calamos definitely is gonna go off. And hopefully we got something that can deal damage across the board. I don't know if the elemental invocation. I know that there was heal us. I know that there was get a load of 1/1s. I know that there was deal 6 damage to the hero. I just can't remember if there's something across the board or not. The thing is, if we get the hero card now, where we can do 3 damage to all minions, that will be astonishingly good for us. It is a huge if. We are basically going to have to pray to the RNGesus that we will actually get something good. Funny enough, Alec here, the Windlord, might not be too bad. Oh, hello. Wow, okay, so it is... Okay, wall of bullshit time, and we're dead next turn unless we can actually clear this. No, we're dead now! Wow. Fucking fair play. I did not count the Wind Fury, or indeed, basically my maths is absolutely awful. Oh dear. But there we go. Khakis, you've got a game that you can re-watch and then drink yourself to delight yourself, mate. We ended on a loss. How do you feel? Much better? But anyway, campers, that has been the Hearthstone Happy Hour for this lovely evening. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to be potentially just disappearing off to EGX, especially Saturday. There are some things I do want to watch from EGX, actually, which was even just today. I mean, it started today and will be on Friday, Saturday and Sunday over in Birmingham at the NEC. I will be taking some pictures and hopefully some video to plonk on YouTube for your dining and dancing pleasure. Khakis, yeah, of course. Hope to see you soon and have a nice, enjoyable weekend. Absolutely, and likewise to you, good sir. And like I said, I promise that I will definitely be doing some co-op silliness with you, even if it's just you shouting at me and making me feel bad, which obviously will then make you feel good. You know, because that's what I'm here for, if nothing else. And also apparently to plant random messages on Twitch, judging from earlier. But anyway, campers, that is all for now. I have been Paul Hughes. I'm still going to be the Lord of Leisure, even after all this goes off. And until next time, take it easy. Bye!